I've always been bugged with a question when it comes to American history. If most of the action happened around Pennsylvania, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, you get the idea, then why was George Washington sworn in as president in New York? So let's travel to Manhattan, where I will show you the area Washington was sworn in at, Federal Hall. George Washington was the hero of the American Revolution. It was he that had trapped Lord Cornwallis at Yorktown after 6 brutal years of fighting and brought a swift end to the Revolutionary War. So it was no surprise that he would be elected the first president of the United States. Washington, upon hearing the news that he was elected, set off for New York to be inaugurated. Now here's a surprising thing. Despite being the headquarters for the Continental Congress for most of the war, Pennsylvania was not the capital of the United States at the time. New York was. Philadelphia would become the capital for a brief time before Washington, D.C. was settled upon as neutral ground. Washington had lost New York in 1776. After losing the city to the British, he was obsessed with taking it back. It feels almost like poetic justice that he would take his oath of office in the city he had fought so hard to occupy. Washington would arrive to this building, Federal Hall, which was once City Hall in New York City. Here he would stand on the balcony before the crowd and take his oath of office. Another interesting tidbit was that Washington appeared nervous when giving his first speech as president. He was very quiet and serious in the speech. So here is the monument itself. Standing on this stone in the balcony of Federal Hall, April 30th, 1789, George Washington took the oath as the first president of the United States of America. This is where it happened. And this is the oath he would have taken. I solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. And then he added, so help me God. Following Washington being sworn in, the building was also used as a custom house for the Port of New York before serving as a sub-treasury building from 1862 into 1925. Federal Hall now remains a public museum dedicated to the first capital of the United States. Travel down to historic Wall Street and you'll find the modest building sticking out like a sore thumb among all the skyscrapers. So as you can see, this used to be City Hall. Then it became Federal Hall. Then it became the U.S. Custom House. And now it's a national memorial.